fellas, it's Bobby, and let's get right into it. This week, we're going to be farming for Ines Raya Reactor in the Frozen Valley for Electric and Tech. Again, you can farm Toxic Tech here as well for Freyna if you need it. The mission of choice is going to be the Frozen Valley Command Relay directly south from spawn. Alright guys, so to do this farm, it is extremely easy. You come over here to the mission start beacon, and then you run into the zone over here. And as soon as you jump into the zone, as soon as you get to that checkpoint, the enemies will start spawning. From here, it's brain dead. You just run in a circle, and you just kill all the bad guys. Alright? So this mission is extremely fast and easy. You're not getting the most insane amount of farms, but you are getting polyatomic iron particles every time you kill an elite. See, I picked up 10 right there. And in case you don't know, you need those in order to build energy activators. So although you're not getting crazy amounts of reactors, you are getting an extremely important material that you need for one of the most important items in this game. You are dropping a toxic tech reactor here as well. So if you haven't got your Freyna toxic tech reactor, make sure you have the rolls on for that, as well as the Ines reactor. But the last thing you can do while you're here is you can try to get the rolls that you need for Enzo, Glay, and Lepic. All three of them can use the exact same reactor, and I'll explain those rolls in 1 second. Okay, so let's explain the reactor rolls that you want to get. If you notice, I had Glay, Lepic, and Enzo inside the thumbnail of the video. Let me show you why real quick. In case you've been living under a rock and you've been trying to complete Void Erosion Purge, if you just gander at the highest record, the fastest for level 30, which is in 2 minutes, which is insane, by the way. They complete this faster than I can do, like some of the lower ones. Anyway, so for the highest level of Void Erosion Purge, your pretty much meta squad is 2 Glaze, Lepic, and Enzo. If you know anything about Void Erosion Purge, this mode pretty much deletes all your skill damage. With those characters, with the specific strat that they're doing, they don't care about skill damage. Enzo, you never cared about skill damage anyway. Glay, if you're not using Massacre build, you're using a gun build. I call this Glenny. Basically, you're just using your infinite ammo to make whatever gun you're shooting never have to reload. You put shot focus on, and you're pretty much just gun only. Because you don't care about your skill attack whatsoever, you don't use your skills for damage, you can go with rolls, or you can go with a reactor that doesn't match your skill type or attribute whatsoever. For Glay and Enzo, the rolls you need are skill cooldown and duration. So because you're farming an Ines reactor and you can drop the poison one, the reactor types don't matter. As long as you get that roll, you can use the reactor. I happen to have one for, recently I got this Dimension one, which could be good for a Massacre build, but I don't need it. Before, I was using this Burning Phase reactor. I was using this on both Glay and Enzo because it had the cooldown and duration up. Lepic can use the same thing. I believe for the fastest record, the Lepic was using a skill cooldown. So if you get a skill cooldown, keep that. Otherwise, if you get a skill cooldown and duration, you can use it for all 3 of those characters, and you will be totally fine in the Void Erosion Purge. Your skill attacks don't matter. You just need these rolls because you want the highest skill cooldown as possible. Okay, I hope I explained that good enough. I hope I didn't go too in-depth. Sorry if I was a little bit yappy, Yappasaurus over here. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this helps you out in your reactor farm. Go out, farm a reactor, and play some TFT, guys. Well, God bless, and I will see you in the next one. Hasta la vista.